Now the bars, and we come out here and we have a good time and we listen to the raps and we entertain and all of that, and that's good, right? But we also want to move with a purpose, all right? We also want to move with a purpose. So if anybody knows about Cypher of All Cyphers, we also talk about the Wrongfully Convicted Initiative that we try to push. All right, it's very important that we talk about that. It's very important that we bring awareness to that because there's so many people, and I didn't know the numbers were so astronomical, but there's so many people out there behind bars for shit that they didn't do. All right, and for any one of us that has been in that system, you know that's not a nice place to be. I don't wish that on nobody, you heard? That's not cool. Even though they put it out there now for it to be a cool thing, it's not a cool thing. You understand what I'm saying? So we had Sunday Moses on a couple of ciphers who was wrongfully convicted and did 18 and a half years in jail for something that he didn't do. He's not with us tonight. He's not here. All right? But I got another brother who's actually in the cipher. All right? Out of Boston. I met this young gentleman, and he got an awesome spirit, and he's a very talented rapper, you heard? But he got a situation that he's dealing with when it comes to wrongfully convicted individuals. And an individual in particular, his wife is behind bars right now for something that she didn't do. All right? So before we get to the raps and before we have a good time in here, all right, I'm going to introduce my man Last Days. Last Days, I want you to come up here. All right, this is my brother from Boston. Came all the way from Boston, you heard? All right? And I'm going to have Last Days just say a few words because, again, we want to use this platform. We want to use Cypher of All Cyphers, as a vehicle to push this initiative. All right?
Good looking, Clive. Yeah, man. So my name is Last Days. I'm out of Boston. I'm from a state where it's a Commonwealth state. So, see, y'all got it good out here. Like, if you don't got a witness on the case, if you don't got a gun on the case, if you don't got none of that shit, they'll throw the case out, and you know what I'm saying, you can move on with your life. But where I'm from, they can pick up the case. You know what I'm saying? The witness can be like, nah, it wasn't him, this, that, and the third. If they be like, we want the case, they can pick up the case, and they can bring you through trial, make you pay for all types of lawyers, do all types of shit. So as far as my girl's situation, my girl got a murder charge, you know what I'm saying? They framed my shorty for a murder up there. Like, if you know anything about Boston, it's probably like 6 documentaries on Netflix right now, you know what I'm saying, about how corrupt the system is up there. Just the whole state, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, she was framed for a homicide that she didn't do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm dealing with her whole situation right now, the wrongful conviction shit. Lawyers cost $200,000. Crazy shit in order for you to, you know what I'm saying, get your loved ones back out here. But her name is Jocelyn Vasquez, you know what I'm saying? We call her Josie. Her Instagram is Voices for Josie. But yeah, man, we just trying to bring her home, trying to work on whatever we got to work on to bring her home. So I know how it feels to be wrongfully convicted and all that shit, man, go through all that shit. But it's crazy how the shoe's on the other foot. It seems like it's easier for men to deal with whatever they got to deal with and do the time and shit like that. But when you got a woman doing that shit, a beautiful woman at that, it's a hard thing, you know what I'm saying? So I just appreciate, you know what I mean? I appreciate that, bro. You know what I mean? The love and shit like that. But yeah, man, it's love, man. Let's get to this shit, man. We ain't here to sing sad songs, so let's get to it.
Yeah. Last Days, my brother. All right, man. Absolutely. We gotta do that. We gotta do that.